Hello, good afternoon. So this is Dr. Shari again, and today I'm going live on Instagram on this topic called why or how we are going to take care of the baby tooth. So in the last video, we had discussed on how, what is the importance of baby tooth and why should we even care about them. And now I'll just give you some glimpses, some tips on how you can take care of baby teeth. So the most important thing is, as soon as the baby has white tooth on their mouth, is the first time that you have to start using toothbrushes on the tooth. This is what I explained to you in the last video. So the first step or the first point I'm going to give to you is start brushing the teeth as early as possible, in the sense the child should be knowing that there's something the parent is going to do every day on the teeth. So it's like having a regular routine, so the child will be able to understand, or will be foreseeing what is going to happen. So children basically, they like routines, so when you do it on a regular basis, they will know what to expect. So the first point is try to clean and make it a regular habit, even if there's just one tooth that is present in the mouth. So the second point is, as the child is growing, make sure that the child brushes the tooth every day twice. So there's a saying, what the dentists we generally recommend is that if the child is able to tie their own shoelaces, that's when you can allow them to brush their teeth on their own. So that is the age. So probably that can be around the age of 6. So until the baby or the child is 6 years old, it is always recommended that an adult or a parent supervises the way that they brush. They can accidentally swallow, or they just don't brush, they just spit out, they really don't take care of the teeth. So all of these can happen. So it's advised that a parent always accompanies the child when they are brushing till the age of 6. And above that, you can always supervise it. You can always have a look on how they do it or how many times they do it. So it's all in the parent's hand. So make sure the child brushes the teeth twice a day, and you can teach them how to floss. So when you do the flossing on yourself and the child observes it, you can start doing it on the child also, and encourage them to do it on their own. And you can monitor on how they are doing it. So this is another important step that you can instill in the child at a very early age. Now when you keep all of this like in habit, now as they grow, they don't have any fear towards their oral health. They keep it like a routine. They do it. So every time in the morning, the first thing they want to do is brush the teeth, and the last thing before they go to bed is brush the teeth. So if you set this routine for a child, it becomes very easy. Now when they started at a very early age, it's going to go on for a very, very long time. Now the third step that I'm going to give you is diet. When you lower the sugar content in the food, it is going to help the child in many ways, not just the teeth, on overall health also. So try to reduce the sugar content in their food. You can. The children cannot avoid chocolates or sugars all of a sudden, but then you can minimize it, or whenever they are having it, so always give some water, to ask them to rinse it or at least drink it, so that it gets washed off. And nowadays there are so many sugar substitutes that are in the market. So whenever there are like sugar, like chewing gums that are like sugarless, you can go for many alternatives wherein sugar is less in the diet. So this can prevent decay or caries. This can also make them in their whole overall health. There is a lot of benefits when they take less amount of sugars. So this is a very important thing, because sugars, they can cause a lot of harm. And for younger children, for babies, kindly avoid nighttime feedings as much as possible. When the baby is 6 months old and above, most of the babies, they drop their nighttime feedings. But the parents, overzealous parents, they try to feed them. If they're not taking properly in the daytime, they try to feed during the night, in their sleep. So do not do that, because as the teeth is erupting, if there is milk, the milk contains what we call as lactose. It's a form of sugar. If it is going to be present on top of the tooth surface, it is again going to cause a lot of damage. So try not to do the nighttime feedings when the baby reaches 6 months and above. Mostly they don't cry and wake up for food, it's if at all they wake up, they may need something else, like they want you to put them back to sleep. It's not that they are hungry, because as the baby grows, they know they can sleep for a long time. So that's another thing. So this is about sugars. Now the most important thing is, take your child to regular dental checkups. Now what you may not know, the dentist knows. So you have to bring your child to the dentist every 6 months at least for a regular checkup. Now what we do here is, we examine the teeth, if there is any decay, or if there is any early stage of decay, or any what we call as malocclusion. If the tooth is not in the right position, we can identify it and treat it at the very early age. And also we apply what we call as fluorides. Now I'll talk about elaborately about fluorides in another session. Fluorides, they are very important to the tooth. Now when you bring your child to the dentist at a regular interval, we apply fluorides, and it acts as a shield against decay and all forms of harm to the tooth. So that can be done. Now how can you encourage your child to do all of this is, you can brush alongside with your child. So both the parent and the child can brush together. So this encourages the child to do it on a regular basis. That is one thing. You and the child can watch some videos, read some stories, all of that together about toothbrushing and oral hygiene habits. So when you do this, as they go and become adults, they don't have any fear about visiting a dentist or having regular routine dental checkups or other treatments. So in this way, the fear is gone from their minds. That is another tip. And also, you can have some small bathroom timers, so that can keep them focused, because children can easily get distracted. 2 minutes of brushing, 2 to 3 minutes of brushing can become, they think that is eternity, so they just brush it very fast and they leave. They may not clean the teeth properly, so you can keep a bathroom timer. That can be done. And always work towards reward system. You can reward the child if they are doing it the right way. Okay, so in this ways you can encourage your child to have a good oral set of teeth. Okay, so I hope that this session was useful, and if you have any queries, please put it in the comment section. We will like to get back to you with it. So take care. Bye bye.